What is up, Bat Family? Welcome to a brand new Batwoman video. So I literally just posted one a few hours ago, and I said that I might post another one because the CW upfronts are on and they might show a Batwoman teaser on top of all the information we went over earlier with the Batsuit picture. And lo and behold, we did get that trailer. Now, I'm not even sure if I put that at the beginning of this video because of copyright and music and stuff, but either way, we will be breaking down this trailer today, and I have to admit, that gave a good vibe. I wasn't sure about the music towards the end, but other than that, it looks pretty cool, and we know exactly what the Batsuit's being used for from the photo in terms of what we covered earlier. But of course, guys, if you want to stay up to date with everything Batwoman related and all kinds of comic booky news just like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and go ahead and leave a like on this video if you do enjoy this particular video, as I really do appreciate each and every little thumbs up. That was a bit cheesy, but still, come on, please. Two for luck. So the beginning of this trailer, we see Jacob Kane talking about Crows, his top-notch security firm that I guess has been protecting Gotham ever since the Batman have gone, and I bet Jacob Kane, a guy who's not a massive fan of the Batman, so it seems, probably is rubbing it in everyone's faces that, hey, look, we're probably doing a better job than he ever did. Now this trailer straight away wants you to know that Batman gave up on Gotham. Like, Batman isn't coming back. This isn't Batman's time. This is about the Batwoman's time. Not that they know Batwoman's a thing yet, but either way, that's just kind of to spell out to everyone that he's gone and he won't be coming back. But I am so intrigued as to why Batman gave up on Gotham, and with the impending crisis threat coming, it just makes you think, like, we're probably not going to see Batman in it, and it's just like, Bruce, really? Are you going to just sit there whilst the universe is at threat from this existential crisis? I mean, I don't even know. I don't even want to think about that because it's not a thing Bruce would do. But either way, guys, the vibe of this trailer, you know, with that kind of very Bat-esque music at the beginning, is a very, very warm welcome into this trailer. I love the Bats signal in the sky there. You can see it lit up when they're talking about how Batman is not coming back to the city. But, you know, a really, really cool vibe to begin off the trailer. So as I just teased a second ago, when they're giving that kind of statement to all the public about how Batman isn't here, and we've got, obviously, the Crows covering the event, this is when Alice and the Wonderland gang arrive. And I have to admit, she gives me a very, very good impression. Now, apparently, Alice does kind of, like, balance from, like, sane to insane, and you definitely get that vibe here. She seems, like, kind of with it, but then she seems really, really unhinged at the same time. With that laugh just at the end, that gives you a taster of how unhinged she really can be, and I'm really looking forward to, you know, just the potential craziness of Alice that is to come throughout the rest of this season. Now, I'm assuming that she is the main villain for the rest of the season. Of course, we will see like some Batwoman, Ruby Rose, typical like Batman-esque crime action with your typical villain of the week kind of thing, but the overarching plot, or the overarching villain, as we like to say in the Arrowverse or whatever, will be Alice and the Wonderland gang. Now, at this point in the trailer, you can see how Alice and the Wonderland gang are targeting the Crows, and they even kidnap Sophie Moore. So you can see how this all comes together, because Kate Kane's ex-girlfriend is Sophie, and she comes to town, and as we see in this trailer, you know, that she's definitely gonna try and get Sophie back, and in a very, very badass way. We see at first that Kate Kane approaches her father and that she wants to help, you know, maybe through the means of him and the Crow security company, but he doesn't want Kate having anything to do with that because of the tragic past that his family has suffered. Now, just give you a little bit more context there, the official synopsis in terms of Jacob says, enter Jacob Kane and his military-grade Crow's private security, which now protects the city with omnipresent firepower and militia. Years before, Jacob's first wife and daughter were killed in the crossover of Gotham crime. He sent his only surviving daughter, Kate Kane, away from Gotham for her safety. But whilst Kate Kane was away, even though she got dishonorably discharged, she learned to become a badass through military training, which obviously extremely helps out with her Batwoman skills. Now, in the trailer, we do see flashbacks of Kate Kane's time in the military and the training alongside Sophie Moore as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how that links up with the present day. But if you read the comics, I'm just not going to go over mega spoilers. You kind of know why that happened. But as I touched touched upon earlier, Jacob Kane doesn't want his daughter doing anything in terms of the rescue of Sophie Moore, but as we see throughout the trailer, we see Kate Kane essentially sneak into maybe Alice and the Wonderland gang lair or some kind of hideout, and maybe that's how she got a hold of the tape and the security footage of Sophie Moore's kidnapping, and we even see him giving his daughter quite the telling off. But, you know, this is what I mean with other videos that I've gone over. It's going to have quite a family drama, especially when maybe one day, perhaps near the finale or maybe in the future season, when he finds out that his daughter is Batwoman. I mean, he's not going to like that whatsoever. Now, we actually do get a scene of Alice herself with Kate Kane saying, I want you to send a message to your father, and then she proceeds to knock her out. Now, this is very interesting because I can't really say because I don't want to go over full comic book spoilers, but if you guys know the relationship between Kate Kane and Alice here, that's going to be the big thing of the season. But the thing is, it's not exactly hard to find out, so I'm wondering if they're going to kind of change it up with a little bit of a twist in terms of, for example, how you may have known quite a bit about the Flash and the Reverse Flash and his ties to Barry Allen back in season 1 of The Flash, but you didn't know that the Reverse Flash was Harrison Wells, for sure. I'm wondering if they're going to do a similar thing with that, because otherwise, I feel like we all may know already the exact relationship these two have between each other. But I'm not going to say any more than that, just in case somebody goes mental in the comment section and says you just spoiled the whole season for me. But by the way, I do appreciate the little message on the side there. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, I wonder where you are at. I think it says something like that. Who knows who may have written that down? Could be Harley, could be one of the Rogues Gallery members, could be Alice herself, if this is a Wonderland gang hideout. But either way, you know, everyone, not only the citizens have been wondering where Batman is, but the Rogues Gallery miss good old Bats as well. But of course, guys, you guessed it, that isn't going to stop Kate Kane from trying to stop the Wonderland gang and Alice and save Sophie, so she heads to Wayne Enterprises, runs into Luke Fox. A lot of people were saying, is that Lucius Fox? No, this is Luke Fox, aka Batwing, Lucius Fox's son. You could argue whether something happened to Lucius Fox in his service to Batman, and then, you know, Luke Fox took over, because in this series, Luke Fox had already, prior to Batman going missing, had already taken over for his father and, you know, was doing research and development for Batman like his father had. So whatever happened to Lucius Fox, Luke Fox had already been doing the Lucius Fox thing for Batman, and so he's going to do it for Kate Kane as well. But either way, she stumbles across the Batcave, and my god, this place looks very, very cool. Now seriously, I'm not just saying this. To be honest, this Batcave is perfect. The set is absolutely everything. If I went to them and said, make a Batcave, and they made this for me, I would be like, mwah. Thank you. I love the effect of the bats going off. I could just imagine the Arrowverse's first vigilante, as they put it, because Batman was the first vigilante, apparently, in the Arrowverse. I can imagine him being here and working in here and you know, just doing what Oliver does, basically, but way before Oliver, even though he doesn't like to admit it. Now, I gave my thoughts on the Batman suit in my previous video, but we do get a bit of a better look at it here, and it is very, very good. I really do love it. It's kind of like a blend of Batman Begins, but with a few other suits as well. Now, they are quite on the nose with the woman kind of stuff, because, you know, Luke Fox says the suit is literal perfection. I completely agree. And that's when we have Kate Kane saying, well, it will be when it fits a woman. And of course, guys, when it does fit the woman, that is when we see a montage of her kicking ass. So we see her drop in to where Alice, I'm guessing, is holding Sophie Moore, and we see her take down people just like in a very Batman way, like grapple hook them up. Like the Batman drops down. Now you can see why they still make some upgrades even after Luke Fox tweaks it so Kate Kane can wear it, because it doesn't look quite right on her, and like obviously she is Batwoman, so the Batwoman look looks absolutely great on Ruby Rose. But I swear the symbol has already changed a little bit up from where she comes up behind those like little curtain-y kind of scaffolding-y bits there. It already looks like a different symbol than the one we literally just looked at in the Batcave. But here we see her confront Alice. I'm really hoping that this isn't just a pilot villain, even though I was discussing a main villain earlier. I hope that she just beats her, but she gets away and then comes back throughout the season, because as I said, without spoiling it, there is a much bigger, deeper, rooted story here between Kate Kane and Alice. Now, the only thing is that this trailer does give away basically everything. You see the very moment where Ruby Rose's Kate Kane, or should I say Batwoman, saves Sophie Moore. You see how they land. Of course, Gotham City think that this is Batman since she's essentially wearing the Batman suit, so that is why we end up getting the Batwoman suit. I also like how they still included the tree trunk thing, because in the Elseworlds crossover, we didn't really understand, like, was that the proper Batcave? Why is a suit in a kind of tree trunk there? And we see the very freaking tree trunk right at the beginning of the Batcave there, right next to the elevator. Makes sense, just like the Elseworlds crossover. She only walks a little bit until she sees her suit there. But either way, everyone, to be honest, brutally honest thoughts here. I have a good vibe from this. Obviously, people are apprehensive about it. I totally get why. It's another Arrowverse show. Some people think that maybe the Arrowverse should start kind of wrapping up instead of kind of starting new shows, and I totally get that. I kind of have my foot in each side of the fence, but this looks good. It looks like a new imagined Arrow vibe, cop drama, if you will, but with a Bat family member, and it doesn't seem like they're doing any disservice to the Batman's legacy or the mantle, even though they're still maintaining the Batcave, the Batsuit's there. I don't feel like they're doing any damage. I don't think there's any harm going on here, but let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know what you thought of Batwoman, and were you apprehensive as hell about it beforehand, but now you're looking at it and you're thinking, hey, this is actually pretty cool, or are you still hating it? Let me know regardless, because I would love to read. I do read every comment, so I will be. So let me know. Other than that though, guys, thank you so much for watching. As I always say, subscribe for more videos just like this. Like it if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you Bat family in the next video. Goodbye.